Hi everyone. Now in this lecture we will discuss very important STL container that is called map, and I will explain it with the help of an example. Suppose you go to your college canteen and you ask the owner that what is the price of Maggie. So he say 20 rupees. Then you ask what is the price of juice. So he say 25 rupees. Then you ask what is the price of Pepsi. Then he say 35. So you give certain inputs. So these inputs are called key. And for each key there is a mapped value. So these are known as value. So sometimes in real life we might need to store data in the form of key value pairs, and this is where maps comes into the picture. So a map is an associative container that stores mapping between keys and the value pairs. So in C++, it offers two types of maps. One is simple map and second is unordered map. Later we will discuss about unordered map. Okay, so the goal of the map is to store the mapping keys and values. We can perform various operations in the maps like insertion, find and erase. So map maintain a self-balancing BST to go the work, and one special thing about the map is keys are ordered. Now let us see how map function declared and how map operations work by a code. So what we will do in the code is we can perform the operations on the map like insertion, erase, find, count. So let's start the code. First declare the header hash include map. Now declare the map with data type, let's say string and integer, and name of the map, let's say M. We can insert the data by various way in the map. If user wants the data during the runtime, so he can insert the data like this way. First declare the integer int n, take the input scene n, where n refers to the number of key value pairs. Now iterate a loop for int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and declare data type string and int. In this int x and a string str. Now take the input cin. First take the input string, then integer. Now put it into the map by insert function m.insert. Call the makePair function and put str and X in it. Where this way, user wants the data during the runtime. Let's hide it. We can insert data by one another way, like first declare the pair class pair with data type string and integer. Let's say object of this pair class be p1. Now put the first data, that is string, in p1 dot first. Let's say mango. Now put p1 dot second, the integer, let's say 25, and put the object p1 in the insert function am.insert p1. By this way you can insert the data in the map, and one another way you can insert the data in the map is m of first data type, that is string, let's say banana, having the value, let's say 60. So these are the ways you can insert the data in the map. Now the first operation we need to perform is whether the key element is present in the map or not, means the fruit is present or not. So first declare the string fruit, take the input fruit, now we use find function. For this declare an iterator auto it equals to am dot find and fruit. Now use if else condition. If it not equals to am dot and means fruit is present, then print price of the fruit m of fruit. And in else print fruit not present. Now let's compile and run the code. Or double quotes. Now run this code. Okay, we put apple. So output is fruit not present, because in our map there are two fruits, one is mango and one is banana. Let's again compile and run this code, and this time we put mango. So output is price of the fruit 25, and see, the value of the mango is 25 and the output will be 25. Now we use find function to check whether the key is present or not. This is an alternate to the find function. So for this, if m dot count of fruit this will return either 0 or 1. If this returns 1, the condition is true, and if this returns 0, the condition is false. If this is true, then print the same thing, price of the fruit. In else, put the same condition and change the line here. Now give the input banana, so output will be price of fruit will be 60 by the find function and price of fruit 60 by the count function. So the basic difference between the find and the count function is this find function returns an iterator and this count function returns an integer. Now let's do some other things. The most important property of the map is that it stores unique key only once. Now we want to modify the fruit value, so we can modify by m of fruit plus equals to, let's say, 22, and hide one of the output. Let's compile and run this code. So initial price of the banana is 60. Now I put banana, so the price will be 82. 60 plus 22, that is 82. So the price of the banana will be modified. Now we wanna erase any fruit, so what we will do is use erase function m dot erase and fruit. Now let's compile and run. We know mango is present in our map. Now put mango in it, so the output will be fruit not present. So mango will be erased from our map. And the last thing we do is we wanna print all the map key values present in it. So let's take some more inputs. First, remove this erase function. So take some more inputs like M of apple having the key, let's say 85, M of orange having the key, let's say 64. Now we will print all the elements present in the map. So for this we use for each loop. For auto v, name of the map M, cout v dot first space v dot second and change the line. Now let's compile and run the code. So first take one input for updating the value of that key, let's say banana. So its key will be updated by 22. So the output will be, so the value of the banana will be updated and the elements present in the map are apple, banana, mango, orange, and all the elements are sorted according to their key value. So that's all for this today guys. Hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. Thank you.